All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we is outside because we don't want to do this inside. Thank y'all. Y'all know what this is. It is time for another exciting installment of Fitted Fridays, and look what is on my head. Last week, quick recap right here. We got us some Heartbreaker Anaheim Angels from our good folks over at Hat Club. Dope crown right here. Listen, the hype is getting real. We are just 2 more weeks away from the 2023 This Week in Nerd Stuff Fitted of the Year Awards. You don't want to miss it. Some good stuff. And also on the main show, This Week in Nerd Stuff, episode week 150 comes up on Wednesday. So tune into that. It's going to be a big one. And of course, I really do appreciate all of y'all support. 500 plus subs. Let us work our way to a stack. So you know what you got to do. Hit that like button, comment if you want, but of course hit the subscribe button. All right, and with all that being said, let's get into some hats, man. There's a store that we haven't been to for a good minute, so I think now is time to go on and take a little trip back because they had an awesome sale a few weeks ago, so I got to show some love. All right, so with all that being said now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all those who identify as something in between, This Week in Nerd Stuff proudly presents Fitted Fridays number 59 with your boy, me, that cool guy, JT Lyttle. Play that theme music, y'all. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back inside the studio. Welcome back to another exciting installment of Fitted Fridays. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome aboard. If you're a returning viewer, thank you so much for coming back. Really do appreciate it. Now, let's get into our main story right here. Look at that shelf right up there. Look at that top row right there. You want to know what they have in common, those hats? Every single one of those crowns comes from this awesome store, Hat Heaven, right here, ladies and gentlemen. And this is this Week in Nerd Stuff Fitted Friday for y'all. We're going to put that right there. They had a very awesome MLK sale a few weeks ago, and you know me, I love when my fitteds are on sale. So I had to cop a couple. I think y'all would really like these, and I think I am going to like them as well. Already cracked open the box just to save a wee bit of time. And let's take a look again at what we got going on this week. Oh man, these are looking pretty fly. I can already tell. All right, open it up. What do we got here? What have we got here? Oof. All right, looking like we got us a little, we got us some Boston Braves action plus a little Negro League Detroit Stars. Heck yeah. Oof. Oh my gosh, look at this. Plus, what do we got? Oh, and we got this fire Hat Heaven pin too. Ooh, I don't even know which one of these hats is gonna get it. But let's start with this one because this is a first for me. I have never picked up a Boston Braves hat before. Yeah, it is so awesome to have this hat. Let's take a little look at it. First off, an underappreciated All-Star patch right here. Boston 1936 All-Star Game, National League, American League side patch right here. You don't see this one very often, and I need it for my All-Star Game collection. Flat baddie with the navy blue, the white, the red. Tonal New Era logo, navy button, navy visor, flipping on over, it's Hat Heaven, so it's obviously going to be a classic gray UV, Cooperstown collection, black sweatband as it always should be, 100% wool, holla, and made in China. Woo! Boston Braves action. Oh my gosh. So what do y'all know about the Boston Braves? Well, let's talk about them real quick. So they are a very, very old team. 1871 they made their debut in the National League. And they played in Boston up until 1952. Holy smokes, that is a long time. And this logo is from, if I recall correctly, their cap logo used from the 1928 to 1933 seasons. I know it doesn't exactly match up the timeline with this awesome All-Star Game side patch, but very dope nonetheless. And then, as you know, they eventually spent a few years as the Milwaukee Braves from 1953 to I think 1966, and then eventually decided to move to Atlanta, where they have remained ever since. Yep, that's the Boston Braves franchise in a nutshell for you. Very, very awesome to have this crown. Once again, navy all around. Dope side patch right here. Classic flat baddie navy white and red. Navy New Era logo, navy visor, navy button, gray UV. Wool hat, actually, gotta appreciate that. And this hat is made in China. Boston Braves, a very nice pickup. I hope that you were able to pick up something similar to that as well from them. And now on to this dope crown, the Detroit Stars, making a little Negro League action right here. Gotta represent for Black History Month, of course. We got us the Negro League National League side patch right here, because this was the league that the Detroit Stars played in. Of course, we got us the Negro Leagues logo for you right here on the back. Tonal New Era logo right here. We got us the navy blue button. We got us the navy blue visor. Classic gray UV here. Black sweatband, as it always should be. This is 100% polyester, and this hat is made in China with the Negro League logo enshrined. So what do we know about the Detroit Stars right here? So actually, they played from 1919 to 1931. They eventually dissolved the franchise after the Negro National League eventually dissolved. So eventually they were replaced the following year by the Detroit Wolves in 1932. But nevertheless, the Detroit Stars logo, this is fire. My gosh, look at this. Look at this. I love the entire Negro. I love this patch. I love the red on the star right here. Such a nice touch. They had a whole Negro League drop actually way back. I think it was like midsummer, I think, and I'm so mad because they had some dope hats that I wanted to pick up, but those flew, man. Those flew. I was actually surprised to see that this was still available, so I had to jump on it. I think this was actually the very last one, so aren't I special? Yes, Detroit Stars for you right there, ladies and gentlemen. Please, in the comments, let me know how you are feeling about these hats. We got us Detroit Stars and we got us Boston Braves. I'm a big fan of both, but let me know in the comments how you feel. And of course, feel free to hit that like button, comment, but remember to subscribe to the channel. Appreciate that so much. We got so much stuff going on right here. Next week is week 150 of This Week in Nerd Stuff. You don't want to miss it. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. We got us an awesome Fitted Friday coming up. More This Week in Nerd Stuff Fitted of the Year nominees next week, Friday. And of course, we got us TCG YouTube Shorts coming up on Monday. It is the best minute of pulls on YouTube. Hopefully. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for tuning in for this Fitted Friday. These are two very awesome crowns from Hat Heaven. They should definitely have more sales because I really like those. And I know they just restocked a whole bunch of hats, so I might have to take a look. And y'all should take a look as well if you have the chance. And I thank y'all so much for tuning in. And until we meet again, ladies and gentlemen, please do cue that applause.